The outro said Bob's Toys. Oh, I totally missed that. What's happening, J May Pone? Am I playing Overwatch? I've actually never played Overwatch, but I have a lot of friends who do, so like I hear about the memes all the time. Like the GG Easy and like, you know, everybody's a Hanzo main and all that jazz. What was the time? 1:14:24 without loads. All right. Wait. All right, nailed it. So yeah, you don't actually have to do this level. You can just quit it out. I watch only Overwatch streams and speedrun streams, and you're new here. Well, welcome, J Maypone. Welcome indeed. And thank you, I do appreciate it. What's happening, Latalis Calum? Is it Latalis Calum? Is that how you pronounce it? Regardless, how's it going? You've got me in your sights. I guess so, because I use a webcam. Well. Everybody got me in their sights. Everybody got me in their sights. Alright, so let's do some Crash 2. This is actually a game that I struggle with the most in the Insane Trilogy. Right now we're going to make some individual game splits because right now I've only done runs in the full trilogy. So let's see what happens. Wait, where is that coming from, Anti-SK? I'm confused. Yo, thanks, Benzerka. I don't know about this game. I think the game that I probably have the highest likelihood, individual-wise, of getting world record is Crash 1. But there's definitely some strats that I need to figure out. I can confirm that analog stick is faster and insane. Really, Taro? I'm going to switch to analog stick right now and see what happens. I guess the reason why is because you can't curl slide, so analog stick gives you much more control over your movement. And quick turning, I think, also slows you down. Which I think, I remember Dust mentioning that a little while ago too, which is pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Is this an uppercase I or a lowercase L? I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm gonna try using analog stick. Although, as much as I really don't like it, I'm gonna try it. What's happening, Pez? Welcome back. It's definitely going pretty well. How are you doing? Oh, Reaper's ult. Oh, I see. I got you, Auntie. Yeah, I think Zigzag doesn't actually do anything, as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't think it actually does anything. What's happening, Moki? How are you doing? Dude, life is good over here. Hope you're doing awesome today as well. That makes sense, Taro. That definitely does. About to leave work? Nice. I wonder if you'll make it home before I actually end the stream. It's pretty early, so I doubt that there's going to be a ton of traffic. Ouch. I'm only level 500 in Overwatch. NBD. Am I about to beat your amazing world record first run? I actually have no idea what the Crash 2 leaderboards look like. I have not taken a look at them yet. Probably not, though. Probably not given my track record with Crash. With Crash 2 in particular. Yo, what's happening, Levi? How are you doing today? Just had Chipotle. Nice. What's your go-to at Chipotle? I'm curious. I feel like a lot of people have their go-tos at Chipotle, like things that they tend to get all the time. Do you switch things up, or do you generally have a, or do they generally have like a go-to? What's happening, chillin'? I'm about to sleep. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's definitely definitely a big time zone difference between where I live and where, and the time zones in Europe. I currently live in the Pacific, on the west coast of the United States, so I'm like a good 8 to 10 hours behind most European time zones. What's up, a noob? Report me. How you doing today as well? Thought Crash 2 is my area of expertise. No, actually, I would say that I'm more of a Crash 3 guy when it comes to the OG trilogy, at least at this point. But definitely, it's a totally different ballgame in the Insane trilogy. And what's happening, princesses, by the way? Every website... Ooh, no thanks, Captain Squid. Mine is a rice and cilantro burrito with chicken, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, hot sauce, avocado, and no beans. See, that sounds really good, but I'm super plain when it comes to like burritos and tacos. So literally my burrito is chicken, cheese, white rice. There are no additional ingredients. I'm super plain when it comes to burritos. It's unbelievable. Now breakfast burritos, I go ham. I don't fuck around with breakfast burritos. But regular burritos, for some reason, I'm just like a very, very plain Jane on it. I tend to be the same with what's it called? I tend to be the same with like sandwiches and stuff. I've actually made several of them today, Gonjet. I've got a bit of a potty mouth going on right now. All kidding aside, Crash 2 is definitely a very fun speed game. Are you talking about the Insane trilogy, Anu? Are you talking about OG trilogy? Definitely very different speedrun for each. I personally like it, Cybeast. I personally like it. I think it's very different from the original games, and that's why when it first came out, there was some controversy surrounding it. Oh, excuse me. Let's try that again. I think there's some controversy surrounding it because it is very different than the originals, and I don't think all of the music is... I don't like all the music equally, and not everybody's gonna like every song, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. I definitely do like the music quite a lot. The Insane one, it's very different from the OG. If you're used to that, then there's going to be an adjustment, and definitely be patient. Patience is the name of the game with speedrunning. It sounds really weird, but definitely patience is a virtue. Yeah, me personally, I didn't really mind it, Ginkgo, but, you know, people have opinions, and that's totally fine. You know, definitely not everybody's going to like everything. Am I disconnected? Are you disconnected from chat? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it now, though you may have been earlier. What's up, Damien? How are you doing? I'm very Chipotle boring. Same. I ate Chipotle a lot in years past with one of my best friends back home, so I actually don't really eat there too often nowadays. Usually Qdoba is where I end up going if I do want something like that. Because I missed the 7 things I said? Wait, really? It must have just been some bad timing where I was like looking at chat and like I didn't notice the messages in time. Chat's been going very fast today, so I do apologize for those of you guys whose messages I may have missed. Definitely try my best to keep up with it in general, and I thank you for your patience. This is what we do here, though, Suplexmon. Like, we always talk about like pizza, like food, like some kind of really some kind of food topic always comes up. It just always happens. Pretty much, Matolo Mule. What's going on, Girder, by the way? How you doing? A cheese panini for lunch? That sounds like just a grilled cheese sandwich. That just kind of sounds like a grilled cheese sandwich. That Taco Bell, though. I'm not a huge fan of Taco Bell. I used to eat it a little bit a while ago, and actually I've not had it in like 2 or 3 years, as a matter of fact. KFC or MC today? You mean KFC or McDonald's? Is that what we're asking? No, I understand. I feel bad about that. Like, I definitely want to respond and talk to everybody. You know, that's the thing. Triple cheese pizza with mushrooms would be awesome. That sounds awesome. I'd probably pick off the mushrooms, but I'm down for the triple cheese pizza. Subway? Can't do it. I'll do it if I'm desperate, but I can't do it. Much rather would go to Potbelly, Firehouse Subs, Quiznos, you know. I'll eat at many Jimmy John's. I'll eat at many different sandwich shops rather than Subway. I will eat Subway if I absolutely have to, but only when I absolutely have to. That's like the one thing that I'm like pretty picky about. Oh yeah, can't forget Jersey Mike's. Can't forget Jersey Mike's. I actually had it for the first time a while ago, actually, when my girlfriend and I were flying back home from Florida last year. Can I go up there? Aw, oh, man. I have to do this the long way. Sad about it. Sad about it. Steer clear from the healthy, exactly. Firehouse for hot, Jersey Mike's for cold. Oh yeah, there's nothing like Firehouse Subs, honestly. It's incredible. And they support the local fire departments, which is freaking awesome too. They were serving their last batch of mac and Cheetos. I do know what those are. I've never tried one though. Subway, don't get my money. Honey. Not getting my dollar bills. That's fine. That's fine, Omega Mario. Oh, wow. Latalis in with the savage beats right there. Is it pronounced GIF or GIF? It's pronounced GIF. Choosy moms choose GIF. GIF is a picture. End of story. That's how I see it. It's pronounced GIF. What's happening, Village Bikes? A lot of GIFs. I'm very surprised. I thought I would see more GIFs than GIFs. It was an article from the creator yesterday. Okay, well, I'll just blame it on my accent then. My accent prevents me from saying it GIF. I have to call it GIF. It's pronounced with a hard G. Not a soft one, a hard one. Nobody likes a soft one. Okay, now we're a bit split. Exactly, princesses. Choosy moms choose GIF. But that's not a gift. It just isn't. I don't know. Maybe they'll have to set the record straight, though. They'll have to set the record straight, though. You wouldn't call it graphics, would you? Exactly, Benzerka. You don't call them graphics or what's another one? You don't call it a gift. You don't give Christmas gifts. How can we just make this like so crazy? What's happening, Devil Trig? How are you doing? Webster's has it listed as both, so it's kind of up for interpretation is what we're saying, right? What's happening, Grasmeister, as well? How are you doing? Jolf, yeah. Jitar, exactly. Jod Sonic, ugh, no. No, thank you. I don't want that. I know, but I just can't accept that, Mello. I just can't do it. I can't live with that. Drab? What is a drab, anyway? What is a brerb, for those who have seen The Fresh Prince of Blair? How does one drab? I would look Jod in the eye. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yo, Mr. Tomo, thanks for the cookies, man. I appreciate it. Especially after a 9-hour race. You still found time to make cookies, man. I appreciate you. How are you doing, by the way? Rip. That's okay. We don't really need third mass form again until, like, what's it called? Until Snowbiz. A drab is a dab if you're not trying hard enough. Fair. JJ, a great name. Oh no. I spell it laser. Basically, you kind of spell it like razor in that case, which totally makes sense. Some kids actually, they're probably gonna learn razor before they'll learn laser, and that's totally that would be totally agreeable. If that was your first experience, of course. Yeah, JJ is now the confirmed new GG, exactly. 9-hour race, but add another 3 hours on top playing Pokemon TCGO. So wait, what was the race? And I didn't know you played Pokemon TCGO. What do you tend to do when you play Pokemon TCG? The soft high beeps in the serious music. It is a nice little detail, isn't it, Psybeast? It is pretty cool. Oh god, Drape. Drape. J-R-A-P. One of these is a grape and drape. One of these is a fruit, one of these is nonsense. Remember when the laser was the game PC back in the late 90s? I don't, unfortunately. I was a little too young for that. But that does sound pretty funny, though. I think when I first, like, realized what gaming PCs were, Alienware was the go-to at that point. And that was before Dell acquired them as well. That was back when there was a dude who told me, "Dude, you're getting a Dell," and that was really exciting. I think he got like arrested or something. Like I think that guy, a spokesperson, like ended up getting arrested, and then that was it. But those commercials were really funny. I did enjoy them quite a lot when I was younger. No, I forgot. Pokemon Sun and Moon Wonder Tail race. Oh, that's or Wonder Trade race. Excuse me. That's pretty interesting. Sounds like a RNG simulator. Hey, as long as it's fun, man. That's what counts. Yeah, I can imagine that Pokemon TCGO Online is definitely cheaper than Magic. It's not. I think there are some like secret rare cards though in Pokemon TCG that are actually like really expensive. They're expensive than like. They're like up there with like Dual Land expensive. A Yahtzee speedrun? The first, basically you just keep rolling dice over and over again until you get Yahtzee. Super happy with your MSI? MSI makes good products. I've been pretty happy with my MSI stuff. There we go. Oh no. Not the bee emoji. Not like this. Not like this. Rolling dice is speedrun. Sounds like Left 4 Dead 2. I was gonna say it actually sounds more like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories more than anything. That sounds more like Forbidden Memories. Yo, what's happening, Spare? Welcome back, buddy. Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am still going. Plebs buy pre-builds. Technically, I did buy a pre-build, but it was from CyberPower PC, so it's a little bit different. Ouch. What happened here? What happened there? Let's try to figure it out. Exactly, Bill. Exactly. Be yourself. I actually still don't know what that emote looks like, because I don't actually have a Better Twitch TV installed. Currently, I actually still have no clue what that emote looks like. Tom and Jerry and Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory. You were repulsed by it. What about it? And yo, Chitero, how's it going? YOLO, no checkpoint. Dungeon dice monsters is a thing too. Is that actually just rolling dice? See, there's rolling dice and then there's actually rolling dice. I don't actually know. Nice, we actually clipped the checkpoint. Feeling a little bit better now. Oops, should not have charge jumped. I think I would have been fine otherwise. Now has a migraine. It is pretty cold. It is pretty cold right here. At least in this level. Oh god, that's really hard to read. Frostfire. I can't tell what you're saying. It's all good, Mr. Tomo. At least you got some cute emotes you're leaving me with. I do appreciate it. Take it easy, man. I hope you have a good one. Oh, no, no, no. Not like this. Not like this. What is happening? Why? Where's that hitbox coming from? Yeah, definitely Creeper. Wow, that was terrible. That was terrible. What's happening, No Tex? How you doing? Probably not gonna get world record moving like that. Probably not gonna do that. I don't know what happened there. I just felt like I kept like hitting certain parts of that ending where I just didn't know what to do. Where all of a sudden I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna try to jump here, and then like the hitbox was still barely there. But then the next time I go there, he's gone. Like I don't know how to like track that variance. It's really weird. How long have you had it for, by the way, Mello? What I'm gonna do, all right, since this is the first single run. There we go. I'm not in the mood for gaming over. A bit too hot here. It is a little bit hot today, but now that I got the now the wind's blowing, it's actually getting a little bit cooler here, which is really cool. It's getting cooler in here, which is really cool. When are they going to have a crossover of the Looney Tunes characters to Scooby-Doo? As soon as somebody gives them the idea, I suppose. I'm not sure anybody's had that idea. What's up, Nataro? How are you doing? PETA. Save the lives, kill the animals. Ah! Jeez. Whoa, that was really close. I'm so glad that the game took pity on me there. It totally could have killed me. Alright, well... I think I pressed spin there. I think I did. Hello and just lurking? Oh, wow, that thing just attacks you, like, right away. You can't go that way. Did not know that. Wow, that was really close. Somebody's just got to listen to you, Biggie Cheese. That's what it all comes down to. But yeah, life is definitely pretty good. Life is definitely pretty good for me, Nintaro. I have few complaints. Boneless pizza. I hope so. Man, I don't want bones anywhere near my pizza. Unless they're wings that I order with my pizza. Then it's okay. Ryzen RX 580 laptop when it hits the market too. Oh, cool. What are you planning on? I guess like it sounds like you've got a lot of computers. Like, what do you plan on doing with them, if you don't mind me asking? Do I think Warner Bros. Would listen? If you shout loud enough, they probably will. Yeah, it looked like all I had to do was go right, Monkey Boy. Looked like all I had to do was go right there. I just didn't notice that that plant killed you so easily when you went to go confront it directly. Hi, I'm Omega Mario, longtime watcher and first-time donator. I want to put my money to kill the animals. Save the lives, kill the animals. I love those freaking like GDQ donation randomizers. That's like one of my favorite things. It's so funny to read them out. They're amazing. And like now that that's come out, since that's come out at the last like AGDQ, since that's come out at the last AGDQ, I can never like when I think a donation is actually makes that like basically makes that happen. Like when they actually use that form, I can't like unhear just the donation like I can't like unhear just the ridiculous like donations that were auto-generated. Oh, I didn't mean to, No Tech Soldier. Chat's been moving very fast today, so chat's been moving very fast today, so I do apologize if I'm not able to get to everybody's messages right away. I am all right, as a matter of fact, and I already did Warp today. I did the full trilogy speedrun, and I did a individual Warp speedrun, and now I'm going to be doing Crash 2 single game speedrun. What's happening? Say you're finished. You're throwing out a Jej, and I feel like you might be a dance gamer, but that's just a shot in the dark. I know few people who Jej. Had to save during this run. Put my money towards save the games. Let's kick animals' butt. Exactly. Hey everyone, my Germany just passed out from donation. Would like to put my game towards the viewer. Kill the cancer, save the donation. Bam. Nailed it, Bill. Absolutely nailed it. Oh, Arvin, no shit, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, not see you, but you know what I mean. Going to sleep and cheers? Alright, sounds good, Zard. Thanks for hanging out today. And I hope you have a good night. Thanks again for watching. He just stops here. What? Okay, so I didn't actually get hit there, I think. I don't think I got hit there, but I just like jumped off him. I think I just like didn't get hit there, but I didn't also hit him. Nice. That's very convenient. Need to open up my copy of Crash, but I'm trash. Dude, I was so bad at these games when this first came out. Like, the muscle memory I have from the original Crashes and speedrunning them in particular was pretty brutal. And so everybody struggles with these games at first, and it's definitely no biggie. Definitely no biggie whatsoever. But yeah, definitely dust off your copies, man. Just say Germany a bunch of times. I don't know why like they chose Germany to be the country that shows up in the GDQ donation reader, but I really can't tell. Or I don't know like what the point of that was. Pizza's boneless, you don't get the crunch. I'm good without it. I'm good without the crunch. There we go. And do I do plant food? Do I do plant food or see you later? Or sewer later? Let's do plant food first. Because if we can exit... Actually, no, we're never going to exit this level with 2 mass, are we? Maybe we should have done Road to Ruin first. I don't know. We can probably do plant food, Road to Ruin, and then sewer later, and we'll be fine. Oh, there are a lot of greenies from Germany donations. Okay. That's why. Oh, jeez. Nice. I don't know why I didn't slide jump there. That was very risky. Nope. Not a good cycle. First time watching STDQ, first time viewer. My animal passed away from viewer. Money goes to kill the Germany, view the Germany. Wow. Oh, jeez. Get in there! Okay, cool. Nailed it. I think, like, these vortexes are definitely really hard to work around. Once I get past them, this level definitely is not too bad. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard me laugh this hard before, now that I think about it. I actually have no clue. Nope, that was way too close. That's alright, though. Biggie Cheese BS Beer. Well said. Well said. Okay, cool. You can just get stuck there. Vortices, excuse me. Excuse me, Matolo Mule, correcting me there. You're absolutely right, though. It should be vortices. Yo, thanks, Captain Squid. I think we will. I think we will in this case. Third time watching SGDQ, second time runner. My Germany passed away from donation. Money goes to kill the viewer, view the cancer. Oh. Oh, that got dark. That got hella dark. Holy crap. Alright. So hopefully we can exit this with 2 mass. I don't actually know if there are 2 mass in the level. Actually, there are. There are exactly 2 mass in this level. Had to kill during this run. Yeah, me too. Me too. Crash unfortunately bought the farm. I'm gonna switch to D-pad here because I feel really nervous about just like running off the platform. Otherwise. People have become GDQ chat. Oh, we were just talking about like the donation generators for GDQ, and started posting some of them. No big deal. What? What? My donation. Okay, let's try this again. My donation died from. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. Interesting that I seem to have died from rabbit there. My Bandicoot has died from rat. Are you kidding? It was gone. It was gone. Like the flames were gone there. Like what is happening? What's up, Del Fresco, by the way? That's so weird. I just died like a million times to like very random things. That's like so weird. Isn't it a possum? I think it's a rat according to the OG games, but I don't actually know. Last frame fire. Last call. Last call on fire to kill the Bandicoot. That's basically what happened there. Not much in enjoying the stream? Well, awesome, and thank you. I do appreciate it. Can you do game over abuse in the PS4? No, I don't believe it works anymore. Do not believe it works anymore. That was so weird. I just died like 8 times at the very end of that level, and it was like all different. Except for the one time where I died twice to falling because I didn't hold jump long enough. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hopefully that never happens again. But we'll see. I just didn't understand it. I kept like dying to the rat, and then like, you know, then I got like a last frame fire, and then like, you know, just some weird stuff started happening, and I just didn't get it. It was... Oops. Delayed input. Delayed inputs are somewhat of a thing in the Insane Trilogy, in the sense that, like, sometimes you'll end up, sometimes you'll end up doing a slide spin, and then the game will, like, hesitate for a second, I think because it's under too high a load, and then it'll just go, oh, okay, here you go. It's really weird. Of course I do, Princess Rescuer. I'm glad you're doing fine. I'm glad you are doing fine, though. That is really good to hear. Yo, I like that dead mouse emote. I do like it. Bam, nailed it. Okay. Best jam from Crash 2? Well, this music's pretty good. This music is pretty good in general. Okay, cool. We gotta turn this up. We gotta turn up this jammer right here. Please don't do the NIBBA text anymore, though, Captain Squid. That's skirting a line. That's skirting a line right there. But yeah, the invincibility music actually is a very big jammer, as a matter of fact. Well, thank you, Princess Rescuer. I do appreciate it. The funny thing is, I've actually felt kind of self-conscious about my hair lately because I've gone pretty long in between haircuts. So one of the things that I want to do soon is to actually go find a place to get my hair cut. And hopefully find a place I can stick with as well. The scream those guys do is classic. It is good, but I honestly prefer the screams from the old Crash because they were a modified Howie scream, which is a canned scream that's been used in Hollywood and on TV for years. And it sounds so cheesy and canned. It's great. That's one of the things I love about it. What's happening, True God? Favorite Crash Bandicoot game? I've been really loving the Insane Trilogy in general. I would say, as far as from a speedrunner's perspective, I would say that I've enjoyed Crash 3 of the OG trilogy the most, but I enjoy Crash 1 of the Insane Trilogy the most at this point. This is my jam. I wonder if it's faster to do slide jumps there because of the increased friction. I don't actually know. Time trials make the new one better. Time trials are cool. A lot of the improvements that they made to Crash 1 make it a lot less frustrating to go through and complete, especially like 100%. Wilhelm Scream is top tier. They used that in Star Wars, didn't they? They used that in Star Wars, I think. That's totally fair, Princess Rescuer. Nothing wrong about a guy telling not a problem with telling a guy being a guy and telling a guy that he's handsome. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. I'm almost finished with the game. I've already completed all of these games to maximum completion percentage, and now I'm basically doing speed runs. So I'm almost done with Warp 3, and we're over we are over the halfway point at this point. So we are getting closer to the end of the game, and yeah. I was gonna have something else to say after that, but then ran out of thought. I just ran out of thought there. I mean, regardless, we pass no judgment, you know? They use it in every Star Wars and I think even Marvel movie. Really? Even in Marvel? Huh. You're handsome while making eye contact and eating a banana? I don't know. It depends on how they're eating the banana. It depends on how they're eating the banana. There's the raise Q. I didn't realize it at first, but I didn't realize at first that like Raise Fire's emotes are just letters of the alphabet. You know, why get too complicated when you don't need to? In a very erotic manner. In a very erotic manner, yeah, that'd probably make me uncomfortable. That would probably make me uncomfortable. But they're just eating a banana, like whatever. That's one of the cycles that keeps messing with me. My girlfriend seems to think I am Princess Rescuer. I guess that's what matters the most currently. It kind of is. It kind of is, and at the same time, it isn't. Why did I do that? That was definitely not very smart. I'll get this in muscle memory eventually, but it's really hard. Oh, geez. Disappointed or disappointment? I'm not actually sure. I might game over in this level, as a matter of fact. I pressed R1. Okay, so right there, I pressed R1, and it was not allowed to charge. Game over. So that's very frustrating. That's very frustrating right there. What's happening, Money Raymundo? How you doing? Sea of Thieves because of how they eat a banana without peeling. Maybe they did back then. They're just as short in what they represent. Wait, really? Honestly, now is going to be like, you know, now is going to be definitely a hard time to get emotes approved, honestly. What's the penalty for getting game over? The penalty is you have to restart the level from the beginning. No checkpoint progress. Live counter gets reset to 4. You don't really lose anything, though. What's my emote going to be? You'll see. You'll see. I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll see. What's up, Hazad? Uh-oh. That's no good, man. Gotta be careful. How are you doing, by the way? So yeah, game mode reviews doesn't work because I already picked up the crystal. It didn't matter. Is this the hardest level? It actually isn't. The reason why I'm having trouble with this level is because I still don't have great muscle memory for where I'm supposed to jump optimally. Didn't it used to be able to play multiplayer? Multiplayer what exactly? There I pressed R1 and there I pressed R1 and again I did not receive my charge, which is weird. Yeah, that's the advice. Don't do it again. that's the advice. Don't do it again. But no, honestly, I don't actually know if like ice will help, but just basically just try to take it easy. You know, keep it in open air. Don't, you know, it might be a good idea to stand up or lay down. That sort of thing. What's happening, Howlin' Wolf? That's not gonna happen. That is definitely not gonna happen for many reasons. How's it going, by the way? Mobile Twitch app can actually spoil it. Ah, really? Interesting. Well, don't try not to pass that spoiler along. I want to keep it a surprise. Yeah, you're probably thinking of Crash Bash. Oops. You're probably thinking of Crash Bash. What's my favorite candy of all time? Probably Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, though I am in a close second is Hershey's Take 5. Take 5 is an amazing candy bar. Yo, welcome back, Standout. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, it's time for some Crash 2, man. But yeah, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is my all-time favorite, and Hershey's Take 5 is very close. Crash Bash is the party game I think that you're thinking of right now, True God. Another great day of SGDQ. Love watching my childhood frames get destroyed. Money goes to donate the animal, donate the games. Yes. Yes. Yes, please give me cute cats and donate the games. They have it in this game? No, Crash Bash is a standalone game. Crash Bash is a standalone game, True God. Came out on the PlayStation 1. Only 12 hours until the dentist? Uh-oh. You got this, Let's Play. Have lots of cat emotes. Aren't they technically foxes, Travis? Or are you talking about maybe another streamer sub emote? He fell down the hole. What is that, like a Looney Tunes? Was that like a Looney Tunes comment where like the guy just goes, he fell down the hole? I don't remember which one it was. I know it was some kind of cartoon. The platforms take a little bit longer to fall, but it's actually a little bit easier, I think, to get Tiny to do what you want him to do. He's not quite as responsive as he is in the OG boss battle. No, that should have worked. Long time viewer, first time viewer. Wait, what? You lost me there. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Oh, that doesn't work. Tweety Bird? Was that Tweety Bird who said that? I thought it was a different character. I don't know. I don't really remember what cartoon it's even from, so what do I know? Baby Plucky? The green duck? Oh yeah, it's the green duck. Okay. I thought it was a duck. Like that, I think that was one of the reasons why I was doubting that it was Tweety. What's up, Unicorn Swag? How you doing? Is it me or are the load times longer in the Insane Trilogy? They are longer. They are longer on average. They are definitely longer on average, Unicorn Swag. The good news is that for speedrunning, though, the loads don't matter. The loads are not taken into account. So basically, we end up subtracting the loads from each RTA speedrun. There we go. I like how the Nitros actively try to kill you in Insane Trilogy. I know, they jump and they bounce and they reach out and grab you, and it's not very pleasant. You can always dial M for monkey. If only it were that easy. If only it were that easy. Who's my favorite Looney Tunes character? When I was a kid, it was the Tasmanian Devil. But I don't know what it is now. Never really thought about it. And yeah, no problem, Unicorn. Hope you're doing awesome today. What's going on, Ty Pleb? Nut. Out of context, just nut. Fair enough. My cancer has died from animal. W for Wumbo. Or W for Wumpa, as a matter of fact. Dial M for monkey. I've actually never seen that show. Had to view during this run. Put my money towards Save the Cancer. Let's kick donations butt. If there were ever a war between cancer and donations. Let's hope there isn't, though. In all seriousness. Exactly, Sonic, exactly. The Tasmanian Devil is a great speaker. Just low-key great speaker. Oh, no. We're not talking about people that actually would submit that. It's the GDQ donation generator. We're not suggesting that people actually joke about it or anything. Just want to make that clear to those who are wondering. So no, we don't mean that like people should seriously, you know, make fun of that. And those are not real donation messages. They probably would not get read at all. Nice. First try, dude. Two episodes of Dexter's Laboratory in each run. Oh, I don't remember that. I remember watching Dexter's Laboratory, but I don't remember Dial M for Monkey. That's interesting. There was very poor timing on someone's donation. The runner just finished a tough part of the run and the crowd cheered. That happens. That happens sometimes where they, you know, they say, you know, the host sees a gap in the speech, and they don't always get a cue from the runner or the couch as to when's a good time to read donations. So sometimes they'll start talking, and then like all of a sudden like something hype happens, and they don't know any better. You know, a lot of the hosts a lot of people who do host, most of the runs that they end up hosting for are games that they don't play. So, you know, it totally happens sometimes. Oh, let's do Digging It first. Ape Escape donation joke? No, I don't know. I don't actually know what happened there. Someone saying that a grandfather died of cancer. Oh, that's so bad. That is a really bad time to cheer. Eustace from Courage. You know, I never really made that connection, Howling Wolf. You might be right. I was medium on Dexter's Laboratory. Like, I never was really like a huge fan of it, but I would watch it, you know? The villain, Mandark, Biggie Cheese. The kid with the best laugh ever. One of the most iconic cartoon laughs in my point of view. Alright, sounds good, Captain Squid. Mac and cheese sounds delicious, as a matter of fact. Mojo Jojo. The villain of Dexter's Laboratory is Mojo Jojo. Yo, what's happening, Freya? How you doing? What's happening, Laurnius, as well? Hope you're doing awesome today. How are the runs? Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I actually improved my time in for the Any % Full Trilogy, which is pretty hype, and did a pretty decent run in Crash 3, and now we're doing Crash 2. One of the reasons why I'm doing those two games in particular is because I don't currently have individual game splits for each of these. So this will actually help me out a lot. So basically, I can have individual game splits of each game. Spaghetti Bolognese, lasagna, or tortilla. I like lasagna. Lasagna is definitely a good way to go. He will be doing its own Ape Escape very soon. That's pretty cool. Let's kick games butt. You know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that sentiment. Taking that totally out of context. Let's kick games butt. No! Wait. So I was gonna fall down the pit, and then it picked me up out of the pit and said, "Hold on, you got stung by a bee first. You're gonna need to swell up a little bit, Bandicoot." I am very nervous right now because I'm about to game over. Oh my god. He sniped me. I was on my last live and he sniped me. You saw that. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Come on. Just, ugh. That tastes bad. I don't like it. What's happening, Dr. Fluffies? How you doing? Dude, what the heck happened there? I just died. I died once to, like, a weird circumstance, and then I died twice to explosions. I don't know what happened there. Shallow, rapid breaths. That is what's happening right now. I know I did not like DD. I know I did not, Taro. But DD's kind of the underdog. Like, nobody likes DD, and that's why, I think that's precisely why some people, like, want to like her. And I totally don't blame them for that. Yo, the B 360 no-scoped me, for sure. What's happening, Elevator? Or Elovator, excuse me. How are you doing? Greetings from Game. Long-time viewer, third-time runner. I'm donating because my viewer has died from frames. No! Imagine you go too slow in a speed run, and that happens. Talk about motivation. How's it going, by the way, Elovator? Hope you're doing well today. Cool, you can actually make it through there. Glad to kill such a worthy cause. Ouch. Ouch. Put this cancer towards donator's choice. Oh, no. No. Talk about the message of a psycho indeed. Good lord, that is crazy. Okay, cool. We're home free. We're home free. Glad you're doing well, by the way. I'm glad we have that in common, too. I'm definitely feeling pretty awesome today. Oops. There we go. Man, that like 1, 2, 3 punch, though, earlier was crazy. That was crazy. But that's okay, though. Want to donate, but PayPal requires credit card instead of PayPal balance. You should be able to use your PayPal balance, I'm sure. I think so. Unless you don't currently have a balance. As a matter of fact. Yo, welcome back, Pez, by the way. You have one? Interesting. I don't really know then. Not really sure what the dealio is there. It's okay if you can't figure it out. It's all good. I appreciate the thought nonetheless. 4 more days. 4 more days until the 1545 from my perspective. But 4 days until what are you particularly looking forward to, Bucket? Alright, these guys need to move out of the way. Oh, before emotes. Nice, that is definitely hype. Might as well destroy that wall while you have invincibility there. Gotta make lemonade. Yeah, 1545 is alright, I guess. Can we make it around here? Yeah, we can. Nice. There we go. Greetings from viewer. Long-time viewer, 4th-time runner. I'm donating because my Germany has died from games. Oh god. Say it ain't so. Ooh, that was very risky. Almost died there. Donating because I ate a taco. Ooh. TMI, Biggie Cheese. TMI. I know you're just joking, but TMI. Alright, we're almost out of Warp 4. Almost there. If life gives you lemons, eat them. I personally prefer the taste of lemonade, but that's just me. That's just me, of course. Oh, it's all good, Biggie. No Taco Bell, you'll be safe. It's true. What about limes? You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up? Is that how the song goes? Yo, Delulu, welcome back. How's it going? Dude, life is good. That's what's good right now. How you doing? Dude, there we go. That was weird. Okay, that works. I dare you to eat Taco Bell. No! Alright, I'm done. That sucks. It's like it's a very deceiving jump right there. Like it's a very deceiving jump to jump that far. You end up just like jumping right over the metal staircase, and then you have to restart because you can't access the death route. Be eating Taco Bell in April 2018. Is that when you come stateside? Long time runner, third time viewer, gives me great joy to view a great cause. Greetings from viewer. I can't even finish that. I do think that guy is definitely a viewer. It's all good, Cam, man. I appreciate the thought nonetheless. Wait, why do you need the death route? Because it's much faster, Taro, than it is to do the rest of the level. I don't need it. I could do the rest of the level, but you really should do the death route. I hear Rogue Pez. Sounds like she's struggling. Okay, gotcha, Bucket. Gotcha, Bucket. Yo, what's up? How am I? Hungry. We'll worry about that later. How are you?
I'm okay.
You sound like you are completely exhausted. Yeah. Let me go ahead and try to get this mask, except I can't. It's video games. Alright, there we go. Oops. There you go. I think Migo Boy's just giving you a hard time because Utah is not really a vacation destination. It's not an obvious vacation destination. There you go. Now the sarcasm's showing through. Cool. Barely made it. There we go. Sweet. All right, now we're gonna be on our way to Warp 5.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you want me to leave? I kind of wanted to just like stand here for a little bit and
Well-
chill, and then I'll leave.
Well, this is probably gonna be my last run.
Okay.
Then we can chill a lot later.
Okay, so you're telling me to leave.
Basically. I asked nicely, didn't I, chat? I asked nicely.
I didn't even ask. You waited till I asked you if I should leave. That sucks. You should tell me, hey babe, can you leave, please? It's distracting. No.
Well, now that we have an understanding.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Moab is pretty cool. No, stop it. That's not cool. Come on. What's up, Leet Washer? How you doing? She just wants an excuse to stay on stream. But we do have a beautiful cat here in Shimshek. A beautiful cow of a cat right there. Her outfit does look awesome. And yo, what's up, Easy2Cry? How you doing? No, he's not helping. He's not helping. There we go. No, 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 stop it. I can feel his claw.
He's doing it on me.
Get him away from me. Jeez.
He's so cute. Go look at him, chat.
I know, but he's bothering me. He's bothering me. Cringe videos for 2017. Is this like GDQ related, or is this something different? Engine is now harder. It takes longer to beat him. Like, the cycles don't line up very well in general. The cycles don't line up super well. No, I did not. I don't like to perpetuate like the cringe compilations, even though they're funny. Like, it kind of puts GDQ in a bad light, which is one of the reasons why I don't really like to perpetuate that very much. So it's kind of like a guilty pleasure where, like, I might go watch it on my own time, but like I don't really like to make that everything anything and everything GDQ related. It is a really nice cat though. I definitely do really love our cats a lot. He is really chubby. The other cat is has a longer fur but is skinnier. So they're both big cats. Definitely both big appearing cats regardless. Crashes a weeaboo when he defeats the bosses. Dude, he's excited. He's just excited. I would be excited too, man. Saving the world, kicking ass, like, let's go. Buy a Bandicoot. A couple of our friends actually have rag dolls, and they're adorable. They're absolutely adorable. Definitely do like rag dolls. Just casually buy a Bandicoot. Just look up eBay auctions for Bandicoots, no problem. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly, Side Beast. Indeed, Ramatron, indeed. Still going, man. Still going. Still going, never stopping. I'm never stopping until I do stop, if that makes sense. Never stopping until I do stop. Oh, you can't do that. That's right. For some reason I thought like, oh, I can just slide spin underneath these things, but you can't. Oh, I should have gone to D-pad. I should have gone to D-pad there. I was a little bit worried that with analog I was gonna kind of twitch myself into into those spaceship things, and that's exactly what happened. Gonna do a run tonight, but it's almost midnight. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sleep schedules are definitely important. I definitely can't mess around with mine. There we go. How do you get more emotes? Well, I have one that's pending approval. As an affiliate, you only get one emote per sub tier. I'm beginning work on the other emotes, the $9.99 and $24.99 emotes. And you can currently you can only have one emote from each tier as an affiliate. When you get partnered, though, you can have you can unlock more $4.99 emote slots depending on how many subs you have, which is pretty cool. So like the more subs you have, the more emotes you can get. How is it 1:32 already? I don't know, Migo boy. Time just passes on by. What are sleep schedules? Fair enough. Kill the Animals won this time. I think Save the Animals won at AGDQ though. So we basically broke even this year on Save the Animals, Kill the Animals. Unfortunately, I like to do Night Fight to try to bring an extra mask in here, but you know, that didn't happen. Too long at the sauna? Ah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly as Bucket describes. 6:33 p.m. here. It's actually 3:33 p.m. where I am, so the day is far from over at this point. But it is basically over for a lot of people too. Time zones, man. Am I planning to go for 309%? So if I like the 100% categories and kind of learn them a little bit, then I probably will do it. Ah, rip. Then I probably will do it, or at least give it a try. But I am definitely far away from doing a 309 at this point because I haven't actually done any RTA like 100% speed runs. Crash 2 is really the only one that's gotten some work done to it too. We're still a little young for Crash 1 and Crash 3. Definitely a lot of work to do in those games. Oh jeez. All right, Fairy, sounds good. Take it easy, and thank you for hanging out today. I do appreciate it. Hope you have a good night as well. What's up, Kyolis? I see it is after midnight. It is after midnight for a lot of people, I reckon. There we go. Best gaming waifu? I don't know, actually. I actually have no clue. No! Here's what I'm gonna do. Nailed it. That's how you do it. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. It is about that time to apply for partner again, so we'll see what happens. Do I know where Slovakia is? I do. I do, as a matter of fact. Answer my girlfriend? What do you mean? I will answer her. Just gonna finish this run and we'll do all the answering. Oh yeah, spaced out. I was like, wait, what level do I do now? How can you get partnered? Very carefully. It's 420 somewhere, that's true. What's up, who can't love cats? And honestly, I agree. Who can't love cats? Oh, who is the best gaming wife? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Where are we going with this? I thought I glitch high jumped, but I guess not. What's up, Insane Paul? Does the game load faster on PS4 Pro? Technically it does, but it doesn't matter because the leaderboards for speedruns are loadless. Ouch. What's up, Pochan? Is the HD remake better for speedrunning or not? I would say that the OG games are probably better, like more optimized speedruns, but it's still too early to tell with the Insane Trilogy. There's still a lot of new things left to be discovered and a lot of really cool things to do in these games. And there's some new tech. There's definitely a lot of new tech that's already been discovered. So it's pretty exciting times, and the Insane Trilogy definitely are very interesting speed games. PS4 loads not storage bound? Well, they are. Like, if you have a solid state, then you're going to have faster loads than the guy who has just the normal hard drive. Alright, well, I thought I could make it. Little dogs? I mean, they got to make up for their size somehow. That's the way I see it. But yeah, the load times, like if you have a solid state, they're gonna be faster. Oh geez, I'm dying a lot. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. We're gonna get a mask here though, so that's gonna help us be careful. Or maybe help us have being careful not matter as much. Rip! That's alright. No! Oh no, that's bad. I thought I spun in time, but I guess not. Nope. There we go. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay? Nailed it. Safety strats. Safety strats. But yeah, loads are slightly faster on the Pro, but they don't matter in a speedrun sense. But they don't have a... They don't really matter in a speedrun sense because the loads are taken out of the speedruns. All right, 0 lives going into pack attack. Do we game over on purpose or do we go for it? Do we game over on purpose or go for it? Asking for a friend, of course. You have no life. Well, we can find one. We can find one somewhere in this level. First things first. Invert jetpack controls. Whoa! Nope. Game over on purpose to not have this happen. Game over on purpose to not have this happen. But yeah, that wire just kind of went like, sup. I'm gonna just go. And yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. How do you take out the load times for your run? It is a lot of calculating, but the good news is that there's already been a lot of work done for standard PS4s with standard hard drives, and the load times are very, very, very consistent and known for regular consoles with regular hard drives. PS4 Pros, people with modified like solid state drives are gonna have to, or it's a little bit more work. Oh geez, why did I do that? That was really silly. I think I'm definitely getting tired. I can definitely tell myself, I can definitely feel like I'm not playing like super duper well at this point. I can definitely tell I'm getting tired. Okay, so that's dumb. That's dumb right there. That's dumb right there. The noodle got me. Gonna wait. Okay, cool. So you can actually make it through those lasers. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Yo, PewDiePie, what's going on, man? How you doing? A little too close to the sun there, but that's fine. We'll ever do a deathless speedrun? Probably. Probably NTSK. But generally speaking, like, you're gonna have some type of unintentional death. The Crash 2 100% world record, for example, has unintentional deaths in it. So, going faster and just kind of doing faster strats is generally speaking a greater benefit than not dying. But not dying does help, of course. Am I a virtual or software kind of musician, or do you like playing real instruments, or both? I've done both. I've done both, Netrex. I tend to prefer digital music nowadays, but I got a soft spot for actual instruments too. Yo, Tiny Aiden is here. What's going on, dude? How you doing? Did you know the fake crash appears in some levels? I did. I actually noticed that when I was when I first started doing time trials in Crash 1, fake crash is just chilling in Insanity Beach. Deathless Trilogy any percent run, there's going to be a lot of resets. That's the one thing I can tell you for sure. Resets galore. What kind of music genre? Lots of them. Like various EDM subgenres. Like a lot of house, like trance, drum and bass. Let's see. Some like metal, pop punk. I can think about this a little bit. Played jazz in high school. I got a soft spot for some good jazz too, but I'm kind of picky about that. Hip hop as well. So definitely some variety to the music taste. Have I gotten all platinum trophies? I have not. I'm not a huge trophy grinder, but I did get maximum completion percentage, so I got 102% in every game. 102% in Crash 1 and 2, and then 105, of course, in Crash 3. Just one more trophy left. You got this. You got this, Omega Mario. Have I been keeping up with the XSL Freshman? You know, I've never really followed it, Ramatron, but I probably should. I probably should. Now you're prime Tiny Aiden. Yo, that's nice. Dude, congratulations. Twitch Prime does have a lot of swag, indeed. Use the rope strat. Hey, nothing wrong with the rope strat. I do rope strats a little bit here and there in Road to Nowhere and High Road. I don't walk across it. I just kind of like jump on top of it briefly. I just kind of jump on top of it briefly, and then that's basically how it works. Ugly God is there this year, and you got to support a fellow nerd rapper. I'm all about the nerd rappers, man. I do enjoy me some Lil Dicky as well, as a matter of fact. Have they fixed any of the bugs? They fixed... So here's the thing. The game is a ground-up remake, right? So it's definitely going to be programmed differently than the OG game was. Some glitches are still there. Some glitches are different. Some of the speedrun movement tech is different. And the way certain like vehicles and other levels operate are different too. There we go. So the games overall are different. I don't think it's not really a, like whether they left something in or took it out. They just started over from the ground up. GG. Okay, so with that, so basically, it was rough, but we made it through. It was rough, but we made it through.